Hello everybody, and today it is Arrow here, and this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while, ever since this battle happened at GoFest. Today I'm going to be battling against Zyonik and Kieng. These are my favorite Pokemon Go PvP YouTubers. It was such an honor to meet them and actually be able to battle them. So, we ended up doing a regional team type battle. I wanted to kind of test out my regional team against them because I loved it. Y'all seen if y'all have looked at my channel, y'all seen the video of me doing a regional team, and so that's one of my favorite types of battles. So start the match off against Zyonik here. Me and him only did one battle, but it was a good battle. He's going to get off a Rock Slide with his Probopass before I feint it. And he's going to bring in a Azumarill. And this is where I think we get a little bit of lag. Because there's no way I should get to this Thunderbolt. And suddenly I get to another Thunderbolt. Pretty sure that was lag. I'm not 100% certain. But, yeah. So, we got a Azumarill with energy versus my Azumarill with full health. So, depending on how much these play roughs do, it's not going to make a lot of difference. This is a great switch because I could have went in with the Ice Beam there, and if he had something that could just soak the Ice Beam, it would have been a really good switch if he had Medicham in the back or something like that. So we went in with Noctowl. So Noctowl, I think this is more of he's preparing for Worlds. So Noctowl versus Skarmory. Skarmory's going to win this matchup. I'm not going to go ahead and shield the Sky Attack. So, I'm going to just farm up a little bit. I don't think he can get to another Sky Attack, and he doesn't. I'm going to go ahead and hit this Flash Cannon on the Azumarill coming back in. And I think that lag helped me out a lot in this match, but it was fun to actually battle one of the people I watch on a day-to-day basis. Thank you again for all the videos you make, Zyonik. I'm glad that they can help me and other people in the community. So after I battled Zyonik, standing right next to him was Kieng IV. And I showed him my regionals team, and he just made a line for it, so I had no clue what was coming. But we're going to get into the battles for that here in a moment. To start off, he's going to start with Sableye. I start with Lantern again. Lantern is a pretty decent Pokemon, and the Water Gun does a lot of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and shield that. And I get off another shield. At this point, I went up to the Hydro Pump, basically. Maybe he didn't count, but I got the Thunderbolt. That would have KO'd his Sableye. He's going to go ahead and get off a Foul Play here, and so I'm not going to shield. Foul Play going to do quite a bit of damage. And I feel like if I'd have just shielded here, I'd have been way better off. Because I would have been able to continue to farm that Sableye and probably hit whatever comes in with a Thunderbolt. Instead, I let my Lantern go. It's a 1-to-1 shield ratio. He's going to go ahead and bring in Probopass. He's going to bring in a Azumarill. I think he has Probopass in the back. And Probopass is the death of me. Whenever I did my regional, it was before Probopass had its spot in the meta. So it didn't exist back then. Glad. So It's a Zoomer versus Zoomer. All these eggs are fighting each other, and it's pretty much play rough, play rough, play rough, play rough. ... So Zoomer's. I think I shield this. No, I don't shield this. We're just getting playoffs off after each other, and I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Ice Beam, which he does switch into Medicham, which that was such a great switch. Remember what I said earlier about he switched in immediately to the Noctowl, and it was on the Ice Beam charge pretty much. Same thing happened here. I'm going to go ahead and let the Medicham finish me off here. And in comes Skarmory. I'm up 1 shield. I'm going to go ahead and shield this. And yeah, I think I farm up that. And he's going to go ahead and get a move off. And it KOs me. So, Zoomer, that hurt. Don't do that, please. That hurt so much. Great first battle with Kieng. So, it really close. Just came down to charge move priority, which he had in the first round. So, second round, I'm going to go ahead and bring in the same lineup. I didn't know what he was going to be bringing at all, but it was fun to battle him. Nonetheless, I had pretty much the same plan. This was my comp. I'm so used to this team comp that I figured I needed to run it. So we start the match off, and it's going to be Lantern versus Medicham. And I'm just going to switch. There's no need in staying in that matchup. It's a negative matchup for me. He's going to bring in Probopass. And I'm going to go ahead and get this Ice Beam off really quickly. Continue getting these bubbles. These bubbles are doing pretty good damage because they're super effective, but there's no need for me to shield this. Let the Thunderbolt through. It takes quite a bit of my health, but I mean, it did what it needed to do. Because I know this is a losing matchup, but I didn't need to let Probopass farm me, or I didn't need to waste shields in this situation, so I'm just going to let my Azumarill go. And I'm going to go ahead and bring Lantern back in. I'm going to go ahead and eat this attack. It's a Rock Slide. It's not going to do very much. Now Lantern has a little bit of charged energy. And I'm going to go ahead and eat this first power-up punch, which I think this legit saves me the game. And I get off the Thunderbolt. And we go ahead and switch into Skarmory. Shield down. Skarmory's going to be doing... I think we had a little bit of lag. I think we're both good now. So we switch out. And I go for the Sky Attack. He gets not going to shield. So Skarmory's going to just battle each other. We've seen this mirror match 100 times, guys. If you know about PvP, you know Skarmory's going to be in a mirror match eventually. I'm going to go ahead and get off another Sky Attack. I feel like it does better damage if you get 2 Sky Attacks compared to 1 for just 1 more charge move, 1 more fast move, or 2 more. See, 1 and 2 more fast moves. I'm going to go ahead and switch back into Lantern, with a sky attack ready. I'm not going to shield this. It's going to be Lantern is going to go ahead and feint Skarmory. And in comes in Medicham. I'm going to go ahead and Sky Attack, one Sky Attack. And he's going to get off a power-up punch. I have a shield. I'm going to go ahead and shield that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get one more Air Slash in before I hit the Sky Attack. And I'm going to go ahead and feint the Medicham. So, yeah, that's... God, sorry guys. That's round 2. And at this point I'm like, I love my lineup, but I feel like I gotta switch it up. I'm playing such a quality opponent. This man knows everything about everything in PvP. So this is the stupidest decision I could have possibly made. And I go ahead and put Medicham in the lineup. And I don't know Medicham's matchups, and that's what's bad about this decision. If it had been Lantern... Okay. If it had been Lantern, he starts with Gallade. Lantern beats Gallade as long as you shield both Leaf Blades. You don't have to use a charge move. So, Medicham, I didn't know this matchup. And I told Kieng, like, as we're battling, I don't know this matchup. Like, I knew other matchups. I don't use Medicham a lot. At all. So, it was just a stupid decision. I should have went with Lantern. Because then I'd even been able to get some charge moves off on Probopass later on in this match. This decision is ultimately what screwed me. Because Lantern's such a better lead for this situation. I get a power-up punch off, and I let this Leaf Blade go. And me and Kieng were both sitting there like, wait, I'm not dead? What just happened? How am I not dead? That was kind of funny. So he brings in Skarmory, he KOs me pretty quickly. And I'm going to bring in my own Skarmory. He has a little bit of an energy advantage and a shield advantage. It's not looking good here, folks. I get the Sky Attack. He's going to go ahead and tank that. No reason to shield. I'm going to go ahead and tank a Sky Attack as well. And, yeah, this is the mirror match we've all seen a million times, guys. Such a great mirror match. Alright, so now we get Sky Attack again. And I think he shields. Yeah, he goes ahead and shields that. So I'm thinking maybe he values the Skarmory matchup. So I just go ahead and decide to let this through. In comes Azumarill, and he's going to go ahead and get a Sky Attack off again. Ouch. And he's going to switch out, I believe, and immediately. No, he doesn't switch out. I'm just trying to feint on bubbles. I know that's about my only chance. I got a little bit of lag there. I probably would have feinted on bubbles, but it didn't make much of a difference. So yeah, feint him on bubbles. Get that Probopass out there. I have one shield. That's not gonna do it. That ain't it, Chief. GG's, King. Like, it was fun battling you. That third round, I did not know what I was doing. I should have never went with a Pokemon I'm not comfortable with in Medicham. But seriously, thank y'all for the battles, guys. It meant the world to me to actually be able to battle y'all. I'll link your channels in the description, and I'll tag y'all on Twitter when I post this. Like, subscribe, comment, and if you want more content, tell me in the comment if you want me to cover Jungle Cup or anything at all. As long as it's PvP, if I can cover it, I'll try. Thank you all, guys.